Emotional intelligence is not cliché. It is the difference between a good leader and one who is barely making it.
To be a better leader in this age of AI, you have to start by understanding the people that you're leading. And this goes by getting information. There are some tools that you can use, surveys, one-on-ones. You can have various meetings with each one of them, or use the networks to give you the information. But once someone can see and believe that you know them, you understand their pain points, you understand their pleasure points, that already shows that you are an emotionally intelligent leader.
Tools and systems are becoming more and more available for us today. However, an AI savvy leader who lacks emotional intelligence will not convey the same communication as one that is emotionally intelligent.
But if you put in your ability to motivate them, your ability to direct them in a way that they will understand the bigger picture, that comes a lot with communication and the mode that you're going to share. So if you're looking at AI, it's very limited in the sense of communication. But one thing you have to know is when you're delivering emotional intelligent communication, it's more of one-on-one.
Take the example of mobile money, which is rife in the East African region. And on the other hand, developed economies are accustomed to debit and credit cards. If there is a swap of technologies in either economies, adaptability is not as easy. However, the East African region is getting more and more AI-driven technologies. And the only thing that will make the difference is an emotionally intelligent leader.
We probably need to have strong leaders who are going to be able to say, well, um, this technology coming in, yes, it might make a few things better, but it also has an effect on how our human relations are going to be. Ultimately, I think for you to be successful, to get people to do the right thing, to get people to be more productive, you have to have the emotional bandwidth to deal with the fears, to deal with the things that these technologies are going to change in their everyday life. Change always makes people very emotional.
While AI is also helping people curate better resumes, making them shine before any interview board. Performance is premised on being a cultural fit into the organization. That speaks to having emotionally aware managers to only select candidates who can align with the system over those who are brilliant yet set in their ways.
But if you get an emotional fit at the stage of interviewing, you prevent a lot of headache afterwards. It's easier to upskill someone who has a cultural fit than to try and get someone to change the way they see the world just because they have skills. So it means even for people who are hiring managers, you're not just hiring someone who's very good at what they do. They could be technically good, but they're not ready to lead people. In this environment, I would rather say get someone who's more emotionally nurturing, who knows how to deal with people's dynamics, and that person will then determine how they're going to incorporate these tools.
With the AI advent, even the way subjects are taught is bound to change.
Higher level reasoning is what is going to define us. And that means that even in our education system, how we set questions, how we challenge our people to use their brain power is going to be of utmost importance, because then people begin to connect and reason.
Artificial intelligence has disrupted many things, including the way we relate at workplaces. Therefore, while the team must learn new approaches to work, leaders must be able to apply emotional intelligence in daily work for optimal performance. Joan Salmon, NTV Business.